Well, hello everyone.
Hey guys.
And welcome to a really extra special episode of
Masse Art Studios.
I'm Lee.
I'm Jeremy.
This is our inspiration, celebration, collaboration episode. A lot of Asians there. So it is very fair to say that Mina Villegas has absolutely been instrumental in helping us shape the channel.
Of course.
We've spoken to Mina pretty much from kind of, day one. She became not only a great artist, friend of ours, but then she became a mentor, and then she just became a really good friend.
Yes.
And we've had the opportunity to spend some fun times with Mina HOA and the hashtag fam. Because of all of the love and all of the inspiration that Mina has given to us over the years, we wanted to do this collaboration and kind of give a little bit of it back and kind of show our appreciation to Mina, to HOA, and to all the other artists really that have helped us get to this point. We're going to be inspired by two of Mina's pours.
Yes.
We'll tell you a little bit more about them as we get to the table. They're not going to be exact replicas of Mina's pours by any means. We're putting our own Masse twist. We're putting our own Masse spin on them. So we're going to be mixing things up a little bit, but we definitely took inspiration from a couple of pours, and we'll link those in the episode as we go along too.
Awesome.
So, without much further ado, and a lot less waffle, let's get to the table.
Let's get to the table. I'm excited about this one.
We'll see you there.
Hey guys, it's Jeremy here, and I am excited.
I'm excited, you're excited.
Oh my God. The Mina Villegas collaboration is on.
Right.
Yes. So I'm so excited about this. Just love her. And I'm going to jump right in and just tell you what's going on.
Please.
Yes. So as you can see, this canvas lays before you. And it is a not so great attempt on this collaboration piece that I had.
Right.
I used the same colors as Mina that used and the Cancer collab, the Cancer pour that she did for the constellation of Cancer. Mm-hmm. And it was these greens and gold and black and silver. And I followed those colors.
Well, not exactly, because she had malachite and you didn't have malachite. So it was your inspiration on those colors.
It was my inspiration, yes. Yes. And so this is what happened, and it just came out a little blah to me.
Why?
There's not a whole lot of life in it. I didn't use enough gold.
Okay.
The silver came out gray in mine. It's
because
too
everything
dark.
was too thin.
Everything was too thin and it blended together.
Absolutely. Yes. That was your problem. The colors weren't the problem. Your pour, your technique wasn't the problem. Your paints were too thin.
So Lee says.
That was exactly what it was, in fact. Because I felt the paint. Jeremy decided he wanted to mix his own.
Yes.
And here is the result before you.
Hey, I am learning how to mix my paints.
Absolutely, I agree.
So,
but every day's a learning day.
Yes, but I still think that they blended a little too much and that it came up with this. And it's just that you can't really even see it as you look at this.
Right, there's nothing there.
There's nothing there. So this is take two.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and re-pour this.
Good.
I've mixed my colors again a little thicker this time.
Love it.
And these are the colors that I'm using. I got the 24 karat Deco Arts Metallics Golds.
Love it.
Yes. Now, this is the Permanent Green Light by Amsterdam. Now, I mixed Jenkins Green by Goldens with this Sap Green by Amsterdam. Mm-hmm. I mixed those two together to get a really nice, dark, pretty green. And that's the kind of malachite that I was going for.
Got it.
Now we have Pearl Pistachio Green by Arteza, which is kind of a staple here.
Lovely.
I added metallic white instead of the silver this time.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'm hoping that'll brighten it up. And I also have this Artist Loft Metallic Black.
I love this metallic black.
Yes.
It's a little bossy though.
It is a little bossy. Mm-hmm. It's a lot bossy, as you can see here.
Right.
So I'm going to go ahead and get to layer on my cup.
Okay. And this is a huge jug because this is a 24 by 30 inch canvas that you're going to pour on. Now I'm going to ask you to keep pouring in this jug as we only have 30 minutes and we want to get 2 pours out. But as you pour, I'm going to talk.
Okay.
As always. And in Mina's video, she went light, dark. So that's your own mix of green.
It is.
Right?
It is. That's that sap green
Got it.
and Jenkins green mixed together.
Now, the one thing that Mina did say when she did her pour, despite having slightly different colours, was that she did light, dark throughout her colour palette using the pistachio, the gold, and she used silver. You're going to use white as separation layers.
Yes.
So, Mina was actually the very first person that we did a collab with. Our very first collaboration was with Mina Villegas. And it was pretty much like 5 or 6 weeks after our channel started. We put our first episode out and Masse, Mixed Media Girl, kind of talked about it and it went pretty viral on the offset. And then Mina said to us that she would only do a premiere with us when we got monetized because it would really help out the channel. And she did, and it did, and then basically we've been kind of pals ever since. And these pours for Mina are actual kind of, the collaboration is called Inspiration Celebration. So we're celebrating each other and being inspired by each other's pours. This is Cancer.
This is.
And Jeremy's birthday is in June. It's his 50th towards the end of, so he is a Cancerian, just like myself. So that's why Mina and HOA dubbed us the Spicy Boys, because there was a spicy crab and it was kind of just evolved from that. But yeah, there you have it, folks.
There you have it.
There you have it.
I think that's enough.
I think you're good.
I think I'm golden.
You've got a lot of paint in there.
I know. All right, guys, so I got my luscious layered cup here. I'm going to go ahead and start my ring pour right here. And let's see, let's do this.
This Mountastic.
I'm liking what's happening with this.
Well, let me say, it's definitely brighter.
Good.
That's faux shizzle.
Good. That's what I wanted. Yes. So I'm liking this. Let me get my flow extender down, and we'll see about torching it off and
Good plan.
stretching it out. Yeah. All right, guys, so I got everything ready. I got my flow extender down. I got my pour done. I'm loving what's happening. I can't wait to see what this is gonna look like stretched out. So let's do this.
What time is it?
It is tilting time.
Let's tilt this bad boy out.
This like a mist out. I don't dare to run to you. What if I get swallowed up by something we can't see? I was out in the night when something grabbed me. I swear it hurt. Kind of felt like me that you're gonna go and get help. Tell me.
Oh my God, you guys. Wow. So much better than the first painting. I'm loving how bright this green is, and then you have like this dark, like kind of, you know, stripe going through here, and then the lightness of this, the pearl white through here, and the gold. I love this. I'm so excited about this piece. I hope you guys like it. I hope Mina's proud of it.
I think it's really pretty. It's
Thank
night
you.
and day compared to the other one.
Yes.
The other one was night, this is day.
Yes.
Right.
And I love this.
I like it a
I'm
lot.
really excited about this. So all right, guys, let me take you guys in for a close-up after I clean up my edges.
Let's do it.
All right.
I'm losing everything. Sweets are playing with my mind. I'm losing everything inside. Time stands still as we go blind. I'm losing everything. Oh, I will dare you there. No more nightmares.
All right, ladles and jelly spoons. Welcome to Lee's My Pour. This is our Mina Villegas collaboration, and it really is a celebration and a tribute to Mina, really.
is.
That's our reason for doing these pours. This choice that I made to kind of be inspired by one of Mina's videos was actually the pour that I've loved the most out of every single pour she's ever done. And it came up on an auction and I didn't buy the piece. I was bidding on it and then I got outbid at the very last minute. And it's an episode called Misoto. And I actually named it for her because when I spoke to Mina about it, the colours looked very Japanese to me. And then the word for beautiful in Japanese is Misoto.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I think she called it Cool Breeze. So I've always referred this to as Misoto. Mina and I talk about it all the time. She tried to recreate it. I'm gonna have a go at kind of being inspired by it. So I'm doing a 5-chamber split cup Wandering Ring pour with Phthalo Turquoise by Golden. I've got Phthalo Blue by Golden, that's the green shade. I've got Champagne Gold mixed with a little bit of 24 karat.
Nice.
And then I've got white. So differences here is that Mina used Prussian and she also used soft gold. So like I said, it's not an exact replica of, I'm just inspired by. Now I'm gonna layer this 5-chamber cup twice, but I am just putting the colors in here individually. So Chopin, I'm just gonna do it right here, if I may. In this chamber here, we've got the wonderful Phthalo Turquoise. Then we've got white. Then we've got gold. And then we've got my Phthalo. Oops, I have a shot into the gold there. And then we've got white again. So that's my cup layered, nice and simple on the layering. And like I said, we're gonna do 2 of these bad boys. Now Mina put a puddle of gold, and then she poured some white over, and then she stretched it out. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna hide that gold underneath the white, but I'm just gonna stretch out the white to be in the place where I'm actually gonna kind of pour my ring at. And like I said, I'm gonna do 2 of these. So I might add a little bit more white shortly. That there is the start of this. All right, Choponi, I'm gonna get to this if you don't mind. Are you ready? My husband of awesomeness. All right, so I'm gonna start here and I'm gonna kind of just ring and wander as we go.
Okay.
Now I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm gonna do it. All right, I'm gonna layer the cup in exactly the same way. All right, let's keep ringing. Observations are it looks like a giant fortune cookie, and I'm not sure I'm loving this white line down the middle, but I'm going to see what happens as I stretch this one out.
Yes.
So, show pony, I'm going to take the rest of my white and thin this out just ever so slightly, and this is what I'm going to use as a flow extender in just to get something onto the canvas where the canvas is bare. All right, ladles and jelly spoons. Jeremy, do you know what time it is?
It is tilting time.
It's tilting time. Let's tilt this bad boy out.
How long do I have to stay? Closing my eyes when you come my way. All these secrets we swept away. So easy to remember, but too hard to say. Is this just a cry?
So there you have it. Okay, I actually don't dislike the big white line that I kept in it intentionally. I wanted to I was thinking about maybe some more negative spaces. I was tilting this one out, but just really like the way that the lines were opening. I actually do really like this kind of like river of gold that sits along the middle, because there's some beautiful lines in there. And then how this side is kind of phthalo turquoise and this side is phthalo blue. I like it. I think there's a lot of balance here. So this is my Mina Villegas Misoto inspired piece. I'm going to clean up my edges and take you guys in for a close-up.
Nice.
Thank you guys. So there you have it, folks.
There you have it.
What did you think?
I loved it. I thought mine came out beautiful.
Second time around.
Second time around. Yes, I thought it came out great. I love that I added the pearl white to it.
Okay.
I think it really gave it a lot of life.
Okay.
Yeah, I just thought it was beautiful at the end.
I loved that you mixed your paints thicker.
Yes,
I
so
think
do
that
I.
gave it life.
Yes.
I think the first time they were just too runny.
They were too runny.
Especially for a ring pour, if you want to keep those lines separate, you have to have a little bit slightly thicker paint.
Yes.
But I really loved the composition. Now, there was a point, and I will show you right here on a photo, that in my head I was screaming, stop! Because I really loved the way the composition was with some negative space.
You should have said something.
But it's not my place to say, you see. I wanted you to carry on and do what you were doing. But the thing about this is that we're not always in the same angles. You see it the reverse to how we see it on the table. And then I was standing in a different position to the show pony, so he couldn't see what I was seeing anyway. It was lost, but it was still very, very, very beautiful.
Thank you.
Misoto. So I did not expect, nor want really, as much gold as I got in that piece. It absolutely took over, but I really loved it.
Yeah.
I still think there was balance there. I got like a blue side and a turquoise side, and then the gold had rivers of
I
white.
liked yours.
I liked it too. No, I did. I think I, as always, went into it with something else in my head, which you shouldn't do. It's fluid art.
It's fluid art.
But it was really, really fun.
Yeah.
And it was so much fun watching those pours again, taking that inspiration from Mina and doing something really wonderful with it. So, I loved this. We've got a We Are Family collaboration coming up in June for Pride Month.
Yeah.
And family can be anyone. Doesn't have to be blood. As gay guys that we are, we tend to choose family.
Yeah.
And we've got a lot of people close to us that we call #family. Mina HOA definitely part of that group. So thank you for everything. And we love you guys. Mina's episode is going to be up tomorrow.
Yes.
And she airs at 10:30 Pacific. That's 12:30 Central, 1:30 Eastern.
Yeah.
So please be sure to catch that. I know what she's doing. I've seen pictures of it.
I haven't, so
It's
I'm really excited about it.
crazy awesome. And of course she puts her own Mina twist on it. Of course she does. So there's something really, really fun coming up. Something I've been threatening to do for a long time.
Oh.
Apart from that, we will be back on Friday with Pouring the Tea. I know you guys missed it last week due to some technical difficulties. We didn't get it uploaded, but it will be back this Friday. And we're going to do something a little special on Pouring the Tea.
We are.
To give you a little bit more of an in-depth look into the fluid art experience.
Yes.
So anyone that's been hanging on or maybe not sure about it, we've got some more information for you.
Yes.
So hopefully that'll be a fun episode. And there'll be lots of tips and tricks and everything else coming too. And maybe a dad joke or two from this fool. All right, guys. Have a great Tuesday. We'll see you back here on Wednesday at 10:30 Pacific for Mina's Pour. And that's it, guys. We'll see you very soon.
Bye, guys.
And now to spank the Patreons.
Yes, let's spank the Patreon.
Let's do it. Who are the Patreons? Well, the Masse Posse, we like to call them, are a group of people that have signed up to patreon.com. And on our patronage, you have the opportunity to get levels and perks for different things.
Yes.
So at one level, you might get a sneak peek, behind the scenes video or some footage. At another level, you'll be invited to monthly off the YouTube channel live streams. And at a separate level, you might also get once a month tutorials.
Yes.
So it's a really fun opportunity for people just to have a completely different view of Masse Art Studios. So we have some people to thank.
Yes.
At our gold level, we have Elizabeth Galano, Gillian Kennedy, we have Gloria Salaki and Jane Klein, we have Janice Swansea and Kelly Stowell, we have Kirsten Blackley, we have Linda Seriani, we have Mary Doulis or Mama Doulis,
Mama Doulis.
Patsy Petrelli and Rebecca Hawes Winters. We have Sharon Luffy and Stephanie Hancock. We've got Tammy Housebrook. We've got Terry Leschner and we've got Trisha West.
Yes. Then in our platinum level, we have Elaine Burton, Janice Pittman,
And Steve.
We have Susan Chigori and Susan Shepperson.
Susan Shepperson.
Yes.
So thank you so very much to those guys and everyone else that's here down below, our bronze and silver Patreons too. We really appreciate you. We really appreciate you wanting to be here with us and support us through this wonderful journey of art. Honestly, we really can't thank you enough, so thank you so very much.